Good afternoon. It's 60 degrees today. Coming to you from Golden Creek Bee Company. It's a beautiful, sunny. So today's January, early January, 2019. There's some key things that we want to try to do this month. We're still in that mode of making sure our beehives stay alive, and so with that, we need to make sure that there's plenty of food stores. And some other consideration is if you plan on splitting your hive, you want to have good brood later here in the next couple months. Usually you can start boosting your hives by feeding pollen patties towards the end of January. So we're going to take a look at our hives today. I'm also probably going to put some granular sugar down just to make sure that they have plenty of food as emergency storage in case they need it. Usually the first thing I like to do is just kind of glance at the beehives and look for any kind of strange activity. So just looking at the entrances of beehives, seeing how busy or not so busy they are. Bees look like they're out and about today. So just kind of looking at entrances, seeing if I see anything that looks abnormal. Bees are definitely looking busy today. The nukes are looking pretty good. I don't know if you could see, but the pollen feeder they're going crazy for. If you look at that, they're going crazy for the pollen feeder today. There's one hive over here that has a lot of bees on it, so we'll have to take a look at that one, see what's going on over there. Definitely a lot of bees in that one. Alright, so let's open one up and see what we got. We're going to look at this one first. This one, according to my hive monitor, is one that's always seemed to look not so good. So we're going to look at this one just to make sure this hive hasn't had a problem. Giving it a little bit of smoke here. I'm going to open it up. Yeah, because they're not flying away, that's a good sign that they're probably not starved for resources or definitely not getting robbed. Let's come in here. And look at a frame. So, look at what kind of stores we got going on in here. Looks like honey stores are still pretty good. Yeah, looks like this one has pretty good honey stores still. Okay. Alright, so to kind of recap today, in the month of January, the key thing you want to make sure is that bees have plenty of food stores. So we're checking to see how many frames of honey they have in their hives. You know, as I guess as a gauge, hives can go through anywhere from 2 to 3 mediums a week. They could go through 1.5 deep frames. So you want to make sure that your hives have at least a couple weeks worth, if not obviously more. And if you're down to a week, that would be like the super critical point. You would probably want to go ahead and do some emergency feeding, syrup feeding. As I kind of like to put, as you saw, granular sugar on top of the inner covers, just as like emergency stores. So if they do get too low, or they have the itching need to bring that back into the hive and store that, they can. Don't forget to you know, this is a great opportunity to do work on boxes and stuff. So even if it is not warm like it is today in Texas, you could paint boxes, repair boxes, order new boxes, inventory what you got, because as you know, honey flow season can get pretty busy, and that's obviously not the time to realize you're out of something. So anyways, if you have any additional questions, I'll put our link to below, and we'll check out things next week. Have a great day.